me!
Go ahead. Scream your little heart out.
Yo, where the hell you going?
I'm going in. Hi.
Who the fuck are you?
Leave him alone. He has nothing to do with this.
This guy must have a death wish. You married Victoria Kingsley.
That's right. We're getting married, and there's nothing you can do to change that, Tristan.
Sorry, buddy. Easy there, bud. Don't get too trigger happy.
Laying your hands on a woman doesn't make you a man.
Did you mean what you said earlier? Will you marry me?
Alex! Alex! Man down, we have a man down! We need backup now!
God. Cole. Yeah. You guys surrounded, man. Let's get out of here. Looks like you won the bet.
All right, we're getting out of here together.
Take this. You are the best of the best. Promise me. Get back home. Protect my sister, Victoria. The Kingsley family is a snake pit. You have to protect her. It was an honor serving with you. Go!
Alex saved my life that day, and I never looked back since. I left the bloodshed behind and built the Shadow Alliance, the country's largest veterans network. The Shadow Alliance quickly rose to power, feared and respected across the world. But I chose a much simpler post, content to live in the shadows as the Kingsley security guard, keeping one promise to a fallen friend: to protect Victoria.
Good morning, boss.
After Victoria gets married today, my job is done. No more hiding my identity.
Yo, Cole, looking sharp as ever. You think we'll get a slice of that wedding cake? Her and Mrs. Kingsley is marrying some rich bastard with trust fund money. At least they can do is give us some good food and booze.
Let's talk. More work.
What work? It's not our fault they sent us to do some patrol to some empty church. Look around, man. Not a soul in sight. Even the stray cats around here have better things to do. I take that back. Our bride's rolling up. Showtime, baby.
Skip the speeches, no pictures, no champagne tower. I want this wrapped up in 30 minutes.
Boss, nobody's here. Not even the groom.
Where is everyone?
I just got word. The groom's backed out. He said...
Said what?
He said that if you're the one that Tristan Van wants, no man in the city will dare to marry you.
Ugh. Tell Tristan to leave me the hell alone. That idiot doesn't get to decide how I live my life.
But boss, the deadline for your marriage is coming up. If you don't get married soon, then they'll...
Take back my parents' company, right? My parents might be dead, and my brother might have gone missing, but no one's touching our family business.
Congratulations on the wedding, Miss Kingsley.
Who are you?
Cole Slade.
You married?
No.
Girlfriend?
Also no.
Good. Then you can marry me.
Sorry, no can do.
It's purely transactional. I'll pay you a salary for every month that you're my husband. $20K. How does that sound? After a year, we can get divorced.
Still no.
Do you know who I am? I'm Victoria Kingsley, CEO of Kingsley Tech. Fine. Name your price.
I know who you are, Miss Kingsley. That's exactly why I can't marry you. You're the sister of my best friend, someone I swore to protect. Not everything is about money.
Seriously, you're a goddamn security guard. You have no right to turn down my boss.
No, it's fine. I'll handle this. You try to put out the fires with my family.
Tristan Van, Kingsley's arch nemesis. What is he doing here?
Move it, guard dog.
Alex, I can't do this anymore. Where are you?
Oh, Vicky! I heard you're in the market for a groom.
Alex, looks like your sister's in trouble.
Who the hell let you in here?
Victoria Kingsley?
You know how much I love you. Marry me.
And you know I'd rather die than marry you.
Oh, baby, then you lose Kingsley Court. Newsflash, every man in the city knows you're mine.
No one's gonna marry you, sweet cheeks. It's either me or nothing. Your ass is mine.
Not in a million years, you scumbag. You think I don't know? You're just after the quantum chip tech my parents left behind, and marrying me happens to be the fastest, cleanest way to get your hands on it.
Fine. You called me. Well then,
Let's make this marriage official.
Get off me!
Go ahead. Scream your little heart out.
Yo, where the hell you going?
I'm going in.
No man is brave enough to play savior from Miss Kingsley.
I am.
Who the fuck are you?
Leave him alone. He has nothing to do with this.
This guy must have a death wish. You think you can come in here and play hero? Do you know who the fuck I am?
I don't give a shit who you are. Victoria is my fiance.
You married Victoria Kingsley.
don't make me laugh.
That's right. We're getting married, and there's nothing you can do to change that, Tristan.
Sorry, buddy. And you're going out in a body bag. Victoria is mine. Kill this cocky piece of shit. Let's go. You can't just be a security guard.
But I am.
Whoa! Easy there, bud. Don't get too trigger happy.
Laying your hands on a woman doesn't make you a man. You want to fight? Try someone your own size.
You're pretty tough for a guard dog. I'll give you that. You think this shit scares me? Kingsley banquets tonight. I'm gonna make sure everyone hears that you married a security guard. Let's see how long it takes your family to disown you.
Is that a threat?
No, just the truth. Kingsley's are broke, Vicky. You think this rent-a-cop's gonna fix that?
Well, if I can't fix it, maybe this will.
No. If you kill me, the Kingsleys are finished.
We'll see about that.
Fine. We'll have a civilized discussion at the banquet. Please, don't kill me.
Get the fuck out.
Thanks for saving me just now.
You okay?
Cole. Did you mean what you said earlier? Will you marry me?
Marry you? You got the city's biggest crime boss, Tristan Van, breathing down your neck, and you want me to marry you? Is this supposed to be a thank you or a death sentence?
You're right. It's too much to ask.
But I happen to like a good challenge. So yeah, Victoria, I'll marry you.
Really?
Let's go make it official. Alex, if marrying your sister is the only way to protect her, then I gotta do what I gotta do. Hope you're not mad at me, brother. Let's go.
Oh my god, boss, you did it! You really did it! This means you saved your parents' company!
Yes, keep your voice down, Emily. By the way, husband, tomorrow's our family banquet. You're coming with me.
Your call.
And here's $100 grand. I need you to get a gift for the banquet. Call it a wedding gift from my husband to the Kingsleys, got it?
But boss, $100 grand gift isn't going to make them forget you married a security guard.
Let's just hope it works. I've got to get back to the office.
Alex, you're right. Kingsley family really is a snake pit. Yeah, it's me. Have the Shadow Alliance prepare a gift for the Kingsley family. Oh, make it big.
Mr. Conrad Kingsley, I heard you just closed the East Coast port deal at the insistence of your father, Alistair. It was very impressive.
It's just another small win for the family, nothing to brag about.
Mr. Kingsley, to many more years of good health and fortune. How's Father Alistair? I've been praying for him.
I have been planning on leading the Kingsley legacy for years. He's fine.
Just a little something. Keep the Kingsley family shining.
What is it?
Jesus! That's the legendary revolver from Elvis Presley's private collection. Last I heard it was going for $3 million.
That is a very generous gift.
$3 million? That's gotta be worth at least 5.
Van family certainly knows how to make an entrance. A little bird told me that you've been courting my niece, Victoria.
That's too bad. Because Miss Victoria's given her heart to someone else.
Has she? Who is that with Victoria?
Her security guard.
Wow, the mighty Kingsleys really have fallen since their grandfather Alistair Kingsley is sick.
I heard they're barely hanging on under Conrad's leadership. Tristan was supposed to bail them out. Guess Victoria's lost it.
Victoria, who is this?
Uncle, this is Cole Slade. My husband.
Husband. You trying to kill your grandfather? You're young, throw tantrums, but marriage is not a game.
This isn't a tantrum. And it's not about money, either. I love Cole, and that's why I chose him.
Oh. Now that you're married niece, Tristan, maybe our families can join together through my daughter, Serena.
This is a family banquet. You didn't come empty-handed, did you?
Tristan brought a 5 mil revolver for Grandpa. What about you, Vicky? What did you bring? Oh, shoot. I only gave Cole 100 grand. Tristan dropped 5 mil? We're screwed.
Of course we did.
Cole, you actually brought something? Of course we brought a gift.
Well, let's see what he's got. Perhaps Mr. Slade is a secret billionaire. What is this?
Seriously. That's the gift? It looks like some toy from the dollar store's clearance bin.
Victoria, not to lecture you, but this is a family banquet. You can't just phone it in. But a security guard is a security guard.
Cole, I thought I gave you 100 grand. How is this?
Are you sure you don't want to know what that badge is actually worth?
Go on. I'm listening. Let's see what kind of crap this security guard can spin.
Let me guess. My dear cousin-in-law is going to tell us that this is some sort of secret society emblem.
Woo! Let the kid talk.
This is a Shadow Alliance badge. Whoever holds it can move capital, access assets at will.
Oh my God. The Shadow Alliance holds sway over governments and the criminal underworld. They practically run the whole blow.
With this badge, the Kingsleys can finally get their hands on that Trans-Pacific trade route permit they've been dreaming about for years.
Wait, did you just say the Shadow Alliance? You mean the infamous League of Military Veterans?
Who are you, and what are you doing with the Shadow Alliance's badge?
I'm the founder of the Shadow Alliance. This badge is my ID. It carries my authority.
This rent-a-cop, the founder of the Shadow Alliance? Don't make me laugh. Vicky, your man got a PhD in bullshit or what?
Yo, security guy, do you need us to call you a shrink?
Hey, did you just pocket that 100 grand I gave you and now you're spinning these lies to cover it up?
Of course not, Victoria. Everything I'm telling them is true.
Get out.
And don't show your face around here again, especially in front of your grandfather.
This badge was a gift for Alistair, given out of respect for Victoria. It's a shame none of you can recognize value when it's right in front of you. But luckily, I brought backup. Victoria said her grandfather was a collector of Renaissance art, so I had my people send this over right away. The original Mona Lisa. So what do you think? A little more to your liking?
My husband and his secretary, Donna. I never imagined there would come a day when my husband I gave up everything for would slap me for another woman. And as the sting of his slap burns on my cheek, I feel something inside of me snap. That was the last of my love for him. Gone in an instant. From this moment on, my ex-husband can roll out of my life.
It's my birthday today. I don't want any gifts. Just a simple meal together as a family would mean the world to me.
Defense? What the heck?
That right there is my husband Jackson. We've been married for 10 years and we have an adorable son together, Zane.
And the crowd is going absolutely wild.
Wait, where are you going? I'm almost done with the dinner I made.
Something urgent came up at work. I gotta go.
Wait, but Jackson, it's my birthday! Tanya! Hi. Yeah, I was just wondering when you're planning on bringing Zane home. And there's no rush to leave either. You guys could stay. I made some really great casserole.
We're not coming back tonight. Zane's having a sleepover at my place.
But it's my birthday.
It's late. Where are you?
It's good.
What is it?
It's getting late. When are you coming home?
Work's busy. I'm gonna be late. Don't wait up.
No, if you want, you don't have to keep this a secret anymore. I'd make a pretty good wife.
Come on. We like what this is, don't we? We're best business partners and friends. Benefits.
Yeah, you're right. Happy birthday to me, I guess.
Well, if the ladies have an affair, that's very shy.
My husband and his secretary, Donna.
I saw you with Donna. It was all over the internet. I know we've grown distant, but I never thought that you would cheat.
It's just business, Trina. We had to entertain clients at the concert. That video is obviously AI. If you trusted me, you wouldn't believe that garbage.
Jackson, you humiliated me. That was all over the internet.
I don't have time for this. I need to get ready for work.
Is this for me? Maybe he does remember.
Where are my clean shirts? Why did you cut the cake?
I thought it was for me.
For you? That's for Donna. Her birthday is tomorrow.
But yesterday was mine.
Before Donna came into our lives, I felt seen. Birthdays meant something. Somewhere along the way, she took my place.
Sorry. I've just been so slammed at work. I forgot your birthday. But you could have at least asked me. Now I have to buy her a new one. Whatever. You can have that one.
So you can remember Donna's birthday, but not mine.
Can you stop talking about Donna? How many times do I have to tell you? It's just business. She closed $1 billion deal for me yesterday. That cake was just a tiny appreciation for everything she's done for me and
for this family.
What about what I have done for this family? This house runs because of me.
All you do is ask for money and things like this cake.
But Jackson, I became a housewife for you.
Trina, after today's launch, I'll officially hand the company over to you. But that doesn't mean I approve of your relationship with Jackson.
Dad, Jackson loves me. Just please trust my judgment on people like you trust my judgment on stocks. Besides, he doesn't even know who I really am.
You here for me? This must be a sign. I had planned a surprise. But since you found me, will you marry me?
Trina, don't be foolish. The first thing you need to do is take over.
Yes. All I do is ask for things. The only thing that I want is for you to keep your promise that you made when we got engaged. To take me to Finland and see the Northern Lights.
Finland? Northern Lights? Do you have any idea how busy I am?
When was the last time we took a vacation together as a family? Because I'm here, I'm doing the dishes, and I'm doing the laundry, and I'm raising our son, and you treat me like the help and not your wife.
Do you even hear yourself? This is why I don't even want to come home anymore. All you do is complain. No wonder Donna says you're a desperate housewife.
Okay. Just take it to her. Forget I asked you for anything.
What am I supposed to do with a used cake? I can't give that to someone who's important. Try contributing for once. Start by making a new cake.
You're so ugly. You're so dumb. Look at you.
Sweetie, I didn't know Grandma brought you home. Okay, can you stop with the camera, please?
Oh.
Okay, and take your shoes off saying they're dirty.
I'm busy taking pictures. You took off shoes for me. Grandma says you're the maid, and you have to do everything for me anyway.
Okay, I'm not the maid. I am your mother, so shoes off now.
Maid, Mommy is the maid. Mommy is the maid.
Zane, that is enough. Just stop with the camera, please.
Stop this.
Why are you screaming at my grandson?
He came in here with dirty shoes, and I already have a huge mess.
And this kitchen was a wreck before we even got in here. You are a terrible housekeeper. How can you blame your failure on the child?
Well, I'm not blaming him. He's my son, and I'm trying to teach him some manners.
How dare you raise your voice at me? You're just a glorified maid living under my son's roof for free.
You're mean and ugly and dumb. Aunt Donna's better. She gives me candy and she's pretty. I want her. I hate you. I hate you.
Even your own son prefers Donna. Maybe you should take some time and reflect on what kind of a mother you really are. Zane, honey, let Grandma make you a bath, okay? Oh, and I need some things from the supermarket. I sent you a list. Go fetch them for me. Now. Come on, honey.
If even my own son, my flesh and blood, prefers Donna over me, what is the point of staying in this cage?
Jackson? Jackson, wait!
This marriage. I think I made a terrible mistake.
Hi. Happy birthday. Oh.
My heels. Happy birthday, darling. Trina, there you are. You look worn out.
What are you waiting for? Bring the cake. Why do you have to ruin everything? Every single time!
Honestly, you are so clumsy. Look at Donna. She's poised and confident while you're trying to make a fool of her. You are careless, Trina.
Apologize to Donna right now.
Oh no. She just slipped, probably. It's just, this is a limited edition dress and you just bought it for me and I just wore it for the first time. It's now just ruined.
You bought her that dress? What kind of a husband buys another woman an expensive, beautiful dress?
There you go again. Making something out of nothing. I am so sick of it. Let's go eat outside instead.
Wait, Jackson, no! Jackson, I'm not making something out of nothing. Please, I am your wife and you're choosing Donna over me. Please, she pushed me on purpose.
I didn't mean to do that. But you shouldn't have accused Donna.
Oh, it's okay, Jackson. Really, let's not ruin the mood. I mean, we're celebrating my birthday, the big win. Wait, just please don't take my son. You can do whatever you want, just don't drag my son into your love affair. Come on, Zane. Yeah, Zane!
I want Aunt Dawn to be my new mom. I want you.
Enough! He's my son too. I can take him wherever I want.
So in the end, my son and my husband, they all chose Donna. In my own home, I am the outsider. Dad?
Hi, sweetie.
Book the flight. I'm coming home.
Day after day, I put everything I had into this family.
Something urgent came up at work. Gotta go.
I waited. I stayed. I kept believing things would get better, and what did I get in return? A birthday no one cared about? A husband who betrayed me for the whole world to see? A son who acts like he wants nothing to do with me?
I want Aunt Dawn to be my new mom. I want you.
I'm done living for people who don't see me. From today on, my life is mine again.
What now?
I just have some insurance papers for Zane that I need you to sign.
Where do I sign? You don't have to bother me with this trivial stuff, you know. You're Zane's mother. You can sign it yourself.
You're right. I won't bother you with this stuff anymore.
You finally have what you want, Jackson. You're finally free. This family used to mean everything to me. Deserves a proper goodbye. One last dinner together. Then it's time to let go of the last 10 years.
Oh, honey. Cooking dinner again? You look exhausted. You look like crap.
You finally showed your true colors, Donna. I always knew you were a snake.
It's not my fault that you're dumb.
So you admit it? You betrayed me. You know, I always used to think of you as a friend. I invite you into my home. I take care of you when you're sick. I trusted you.
Yes, you idiot. Let me be clear. I'm going to take everything from you. Your husband, your son, your whole family, and your place in this house.
As long as I haven't divorced Jackson, you will always just be the mistress hiding in the shadows.
So what? The whole world has already seen our kiss cam. Jackson's company is about to go public and he can't have any scandal right now. He'll divorce you and marry me. One last thing. That kiss cam was my plan too.
What are you...
Trina! Please don't be mad. Let me explain.
What's going on here?
Are you crazy?
Jackson, I was so scared. Forget about Finland, okay? I told Trina about our trip and she just snapped and tried to kill me.
No, I didn't.
Trina, how could you be so evil?
If I told you this was Donna's plan and she cut herself, would you even believe me?
The Trina I knew would never do something like this. You've become somebody I don't even recognize.
Hi, Mabel. I've changed. Jackson, you choose Donna over me again and again and again. Do you even remember that I am your wife? Of course not. Because you are a liar and a cheat.
You went too far this time.
I just wanted one last meal with my family. But I guess there's no need for that anymore.
See what happens when you push me.
This is the last time you will ever raise a hand towards me.
Years of love and damage. 10 years of trying to hold this family together. But the second he raised his hand at me, it all turned to ash. Once you cross that line, there is no going back.
Trina, we're finally married. I promise, I will love you forever.
He promised me forever. But I guess forever doesn't last once a man's heart starts to wander.
You've made me the happiest man. Look at our beautiful family. You, Trina, and Zane are the most important thing in the world to me.
Now those perfect vows he gave me feel like the biggest lie of all.
My
Just 2 more days. You could survive anything for 2 days. And then you get to leave this family forever. All the gifts Jackson got me. So you can buy another woman expensive, pretty dresses, but your wife gets the stingiest gifts.
Cross my heart in these darkest times. In these darkest times. In these darkest
Finally, I can leave this place.
Are you burning something out there?
Just some trash.
Don't be mad, okay? Me and my temper, right? I shouldn't have hit you.
Trina, you really shouldn't have proposed Jackson. You should be grateful for everything that he does for you, for this family.
Well, if that's all, I won't disturb you two any longer.
Hey, you did remember to finish packing for us all, right? And you packed Donna's favorite scarf?
Well, don't worry. I made sure you didn't forget anything. I was even going to make you a special going away cake.
We don't have time to eat your stupid cake. We have to go to the airport.
It's too bad.
See you later.
Trina, don't be mad. I will get you something back from Finland, okay? Maybe one of those little chocolates you really like.
Donna, don't waste your money buying her chocolates. That's the last thing Trina needs. Besides, if she wants chocolate, she can buy it herself. Not that she can afford it.
Bye-bye, maid. Bye-bye.
No, I want oat milk. This oat milk. Drink it now. No.
Have patience with the child. He's only ever had the oat milk that his sorry excuse for a mother makes.
Try it. Here. Jackson, the call go through yet? What? Oat milk.
She's not answering.
To the end, when everything is said and done, I'm still seeing red in my revenge. It's just begun. It's not over.
Fuck you, Jackson.
No, you don't get closure, 'cause my
Beatrice, you left this.
No respectable man would ever marry someone like you.
Well, and you think you're so much better because you have my sloppy seconds? Keep it. Think of it as parting gift.
You bitch! You made my nose bleed!
Come on, baby. Don't run from me. I'll show you a good time.
Don't touch me! No!
Get your hands off my girl!
Look closely, this man once bled to protect his wife. Yet in the blink of an eye, under his mother's arrangement, he is preparing to marry another woman of equal status. The story begins on a stormy night. A woman stands in the pouring rain, holding a box of pizza, waiting for a husband who never returns. Her name is Beatrice. Again and again, she calls her husband Desmond, but all she hears is a cold, automated voicemail. 15 minutes stretch endlessly in the freezing rain. Deep down, she already knows the answer. His sudden late nights, emergency business trips, and the unfamiliar perfume on his shirts, each detail pierces her heart like poison. Even worse, Desmond's own mother had warned her more than once. Her son would never be loyal in love. Blinded by love, Beatrice had refused to believe it. The rain blurred her vision and awakens a memory. On a night just like this, she had once been surrounded by thugs. Desmond appeared like a savior, fighting them barehanded, leading without hesitation. Back then, he held her tightly and promised to protect her forever. That forever was once the warmest light of her life. But promises don't survive reality. Staring at her silent call log, Beatrice finally understands. The word forever was nothing but a lie. The man who once risked his life for her now won't even answer the phone. On another rain-soaked night, love dies quietly. With her heart numb, Beatrice stops crying and stops waiting. She wipes the rain from her face and calls the one person she never wanted to face, her wealthy mother-in-law. Soaked and exhausted, Beatrice enters the brightly lit luxury villa. The elegant mother-in-law is calmly sipping coffee, selecting jewelry. She mocks Beatrice with open contempt, calling her a pathetic drowned doll. Casually, she reveals that the priceless necklace in her hand is a wedding gift for Desmond S. Newell, Miss Fairfax, a woman of noble birth. The truth is finally exposed. From the start, she forced Desmond to hide his marriage, ashamed of Beatrice's humble background. Now the path is clear. As long as Beatrice disappears, Desmond can marry into power and secure a perfect alliance. Then comes the ultimatum. Divorce immediately. Keep the marriage secret forever. Disappear completely from Desmond's life. Beatrice listens calmly and nods. Just as the mother-in-law smiles in victory, Beatrice looks up and names her price. 50 million. She wants to buy back her dignity and bury a love that has already died. Faced with this shocking demand, how will the ruthless mother-in-law respond? Look closely, this woman had been secretly married for 10 years. Yet she has lived like a mistress who can never step into the light. Today, she will trade a divorce agreement for a staggering 50 million in compensation. All of this is because her husband, the elite tycoon Desmond, is about to marry the heiress of another top financial dynasty, and she, the invisible wife, had become the greatest obstacle in the way. For 10 years of marriage, she gave Desmond everything, yet her identity was never publicly acknowledged. At the company, she was merely a subordinate, forced to report to him with respect and restraint. At home, she was more like a housekeeper, cautiously asking whether her own husband would be coming home for dinner. What shattered her heart even more was this. Desmond's mistress could openly leave her personal belongings in the house, while she, the lawful wife, had to be hidden away like a shameful secret. 10 years of endurance and humiliation finally erupt at this moment. The woman walks into the CEO's office holding a stack of documents, a divorce agreement tucked among them, waiting for his signature. Facing this man as cold as an iceberg, she suppresses her tears and reports work matters as she always has. When she asks whether he will come home for dinner that night, Desmond refuses without surprise. He does not even bother to look at her. At last, she can no longer endure the suffocating humiliation. She points to the lipstick on the desk, a trace left by another woman, and questions him. She is clearly his wife, so why must she live like a disgraceful secret? She slides the divorce agreement across the desk and tells him that once he signs it, he will never again have to feel embarrassed by her existence. Without a flicker of emotion, Desmond picks up the pen and signs his name without the slightest hesitation. A 10-year marriage ends just like that, in a manner almost humiliating. The woman takes the signed agreement and turns away, meeting the mysterious person who had been waiting for news. Calmly, she says that Desmond has signed. The deal is done. The 50 million will soon be transferred. But no one notices that at the moment she turns away, there is no joy in her eyes, only a flash of icy coldness. They think money is enough to dismiss a wife who lived in the shadows. What they do not realize is the kind of existence they have just abandoned. The real show has only just begun. Just as the man presents the limited edition diamond he personally selected, the woman does not even spare it a glance. Instead, she tells him to give the gift to another woman and calmly asks for a divorce. At this moment, the wealthy husband, Esmond, is left utterly stunned. What he doesn't know is that his wife has long accepted the truth. He no longer loves her. She is already preparing to take that ticket to freedom and walk away for good. Holding the diamond he carefully chose, the man stresses that it is a one-of-a-kind treasure, hoping to use it to please his wife. But the woman responds with cold indifference, telling him to give it to Madeline Fairfax, her words dripping with irony. Esmond hurriedly explains himself. He admits that he is working with Madeline on the Senstar project, but insists their relationship is strictly professional, nothing more. Yet to the woman, his explanation sounds hollow. Her heart is already exhausted. She lays everything bare if her husband has fallen in love with someone else. She is willing to let go and grant him his freedom. They can divorce immediately. But unexpectedly, Esmond rejects the idea without a second thought. Here is a man entangled with another woman, yet refusing to release his wife. So what exactly is he really after? Look closely 1 second. This woman is being warned by her billionaire husband that she is never allowed to mention divorce again. The next, she is already selling all jewelry worth tens of millions, preparing to vanish from the world. This sudden turn of events is possible for one reason only. The seemingly obedient, passive woman has just completed a shocking deception. Only minutes earlier, her domineering husband Desmond had confidently declared that they would never divorce. What he didn't know was that the document he casually signed, thinking it was an ordinary business file, was in fact a legally binding divorce agreement. At that moment, Desmond receives an urgent phone call and leaves in a hurry. Before walking out, he coldly warns her to behave herself and get some rest. He believes he controls everything. What he doesn't realize is that he has already fallen into a trap carefully laid by his wife. The moment her husband is gone, the woman calls her best friend. She packs up every piece of luxury jewelry Desmond ever gave her, including a diamond ring worth over $1 million, and, without the slightest hesitation, tells her friend to sell everything and donate the money to charity. Her friend is shocked by her decisiveness and anxiously asks whether Desmond has truly agreed to the divorce. Only then does the woman reveal the truth with a faint smile. She tricked Desmond into signing the divorce papers. Her friend's face turns pale instantly, warning her to be careful once Desmond discovers the truth. His retaliation could be terrifying. But the woman remains calm. She has already prepared her escape. Not only did she secure a large sum of money from her mother-in-law, she plans to disappear completely wealthy enough to hire a top-tier security team to protect herself. She has had enough of this suffocating marriage. No matter what Desmond thinks, she is leaving. As she speaks, she lifts a box of packed clothes, ready to move into her new apartment. Before leaving, she even removes the wedding ring from her finger and tells her friend to sell it as well. To her, it no longer holds any meaning. What the woman doesn't realize is that every move she makes has already been seen. Inside a car not far away, Desmond watches the footage sent by his men, his gaze icy and unmoving. The moment he sees her climb into the car with the box in her arms, a flash of cold fury crosses his eyes. He immediately orders his men to follow her closely. She must not escape his sight. A carefully planned escape turns, in an instant, into a deadly game of cat and mouse. With her husband now aware of everything, can her escape still succeed? And what price will Desmond make this audacious woman pay? Look closely. This trillion-dollar corporate tycoon believes there is nothing in the world that money cannot fix. Yet today, he is taught a harsh lesson by an ordinary girl. And it all begins with a rear-end collision in the middle of a torrential downpour. The CEO's top assistant pulls out a thick stack of cash, trying to settle the matter privately. After all, every hour of the boss's time is worth a fortune. He has no intention of waiting here for the traffic police. But the girl's reaction completely stuns him. She refuses the compensation outright and insists on handling everything by the book, waiting for the authorities to arrive. To the assistant, this indifference to money is utterly incomprehensible. Left with no choice, he returns to the car to report to the temperamental CEO in the back seat. As expected, the moment he hears the news, the CEO erupts in anger. He throws open the car door and steps into the pouring rain, demanding to know how such a trivial matter could possibly go wrong. In his world, any problem could be solved by offering more money. How could this be so difficult? But when he learns that the girl has firmly refused any payment, a flicker of surprise appears on his face for the first time. Instinctively, he looks in her direction. There she stands alone in the rain, stubborn and unmoving. Her thin clothes soaked through, a trace of blood visible on her forehead. At that moment, the rage in the CEO's eyes softens into something far more complicated. He falls silent for a brief second, then makes a decision that leaves everyone stunned. He takes off his impeccably tailored, outrageously expensive suit and tosses it to his assistant, signaling him to give it to the girl. The assistant quickly walks over, hands her the suit, and reminds her that she has a head injury and shouldn't stay in the rain. The girl looks at the jacket, still warm with the man's body heat. After a brief hesitation, she accepts it and solemnly promises to have it cleaned and returned. As the luxury car slowly drives away, the girl grips the suit tightly in her hands, her gaze following the vehicle until it disappears into the curtain of rain. This man, arrogant and domineering one moment, unexpectedly gentle the next, who exactly is he? Was this sudden act of kindness merely a passing impulse, or the beginning of something far more calculated? Look closely. The greatest danger facing Beatrice after the car accident isn't her injuries, but the seemingly caring husband standing in front of her. She had been secretly planning her escape from this hypocritical scumbag, and the accident almost ruined everything. Beatrice wakes up in the hospital. By her bedside isn't her husband but her boss, Desmond. She had crashed while trying to flee. Luckily, Desmond found her in time, rushed her to the hospital and saved her life. Afterward, he even drove her home and offered to make soup. This act of kindness becomes the fuse that ignites the domestic war. Wrapped in Desmond's coat, Beatrice's controlling husband suddenly returns home. His eyes fall on the unfamiliar jacket draped over her shoulders. There is no concern for her injuries, only burning jealousy and suspicion. Faced with his questioning, Beatrice lies. Desmond is merely her boss. The man doesn't believe her, and a silent interrogation begins. He probes subtly, asking why he couldn't reach her all day. Beatrice's heart races. Of course, she cannot reveal that she blocked his number. Calmly, she claims her phone ran out of battery. His next words send icy fear through her. He remarks that all her clothes and jewelry are missing from the closet. Everything she had packed for her disappearance was gone. Hastily, she says she sent them out for cleaning. His face clearly says he doesn't believe a word. Beatrice knows she must regain control, so she drops a bombshell. She is quitting her job. Feigning casualness, she adds that she wants to take a break and travel. Surprisingly, he smiles in satisfaction. Not only does he not object, he fully supports it. Ironically, he assumes that once she quits, she should stay home, implying it's time for her to give him a child. The words stab her heart. A painful memory surfaces. She once dreamed of having a child with him. When she brought it up, he had coldly postponed it indefinitely. Now he speaks as if it were a command or a favor. His hypocrisy shatters her last illusions. Suppressing nausea, she watches the man who believes he controls everything. He tucks her in and tells her to rest, and promises to handle her resignation the next day. Satisfied, he leaves, convinced he has trapped her, turning her resistance into part of his plan. What he doesn't know is that the resignation he just approved is actually a disguised divorce notice. Though the accident disrupted her escape, it also stripped away her illusions, igniting her resolve for revenge. When he congratulates himself on his victory tomorrow, what awaits him will be an empty house and a storm that will sweep away everything he owns. Beatrice's counterattack has only just begun. Beatrice's assistant was helping her best friend move, celebrating her escape from a life of misery, when a mysterious phone call suddenly came through, demanding that she immediately provide her boss's suit measurements. At this moment, her best friend, like Beatrice herself had once done, had just moved into her own apartment and was reveling in the joy of a fresh start, completely unaware of the impending danger. Beatrice asked her assistant to help unpack the boxes while she returned to the office to retrieve the remaining items. But then the assistant received that strange instruction.